Number 5. Maria wants to start a new business selling gourmet hot dogs. She knows she will have to spend $500 on supplies to get started and $4 per customer to make the gourmet hot dog. And then she plans to sell her hot dogs for $3.75 each. When will she start making money? So we know she has all these upfront costs that she's going to have to pay. So when she starts selling the hot dogs, she's not going to actually have any money because she's got to pay back the supplies and then how much it costs per hot dog. Now, you can use whatever variables you want. You might just want to go ahead and use X or Y. Okay, so we know that she's spending $500 plus she's spending $4 per customer, basically per, not necessarily per customer, it's really per hot dog that she makes. So I'm just going to say that that's Y equals 500 plus 4X. So X is my number of customers, and Y is how much she's spending or how much she's making. And then the next one, it says she plans to sell her hot dogs for $3.75 each. So that's per hot dog, so per customer. So I'm going to multiply 375 times X. So this is Y equals 3.75X. So Y is how much money she's spending or earning. Now, I don't know about you, but I think you can pretty much look at this and tell that if it costs her $4 to make a hot dog and she's selling them for $3.75, she's not going to make any money. But let's just see what it looks like on the graph. All right, so we messed up the graph on the last one, so second plus 712. Go to Y equals, type in 500 plus 4X and 0.375X and hit graph. And you may or may not see anything. There's one line, but the other line I can't see. So zoom out, zoom 3, enter. Still just see the one, so zoom out again, zoom 3, enter. There it is. Now, I know you're thinking, those look kind of parallel, but they're not because they don't have the same slope. So I'm going to zoom out again, zoom 3, enter, because we've got to be able to see them cross. And they look like they're getting a little bit closer down here. So I'm going to zoom out again, zoom 3, enter. And maybe need one more time. There we go. So right down here is where they intersect. So if we did second trace 5, enter, 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 it says negative 2,000. So negative 2,000 is where they intersect. Now some of you might say, oh, well the answer is B because that says 2,000 hot dogs. Well, negative 2,000 is not the same as 2,000. And she can't sell negative 2,000 hot dogs. So that's how we know that she's never going to make any money. But like I said, we could tell that from the beginning because she's selling the hot dogs for less than what it costs for her to make the hot dog. So you might be able to figure that out before going through all this. But anyways, the problem on the test is kind of similar to this about it's not going to give you the defined variables. You'll have to come up with your own. We've done that enough. But if you get a negative number, if it doesn't make sense, then it doesn't make sense to have negative dollars, to have negative items. So in this case, she's not going to make any money.